Thanks for coming by. I'm sure you're very anxious to get out on track. It's taken a lot of effort to get to F1. Congratulations. But the real work starts now. This is...
Claire, motorsports journalist. Nice to meet you. You'll be seeing quite a lot of me throughout the season. So, you had a pretty impressive junior career. How are you feeling about your move into F1? Do you think you have what it takes?
Let's save the questions for a proper interview, shall we? I'm sure you'll have a lot more to talk about once there's been some action on track. I think we could fit you in after FP1 if you're free.
That works for me. I'll grab you the second you finish on the track.
Remember, the relationship you have with the team can be affected by what you say to the media. So be careful. Anyway, it's time to catch up with Carl. He's waiting for you in the data center. Good luck out there today.
Welcome to the data center. Here, we've got access to all kinds of information, including car telemetry, weather, lap times, tyre wear, the list goes on. Plus, we've got a direct link back to the factory, so we're in constant communication with the team there. We need you to regularly feedback about areas of the car that are lacking and help us direct our resources in the most productive way. More effort here equals a quicker car, so it's well worth the effort. Good luck this season. Oh, and make us all look good, okay?
Welcome to your new team. Williams has a rich history, with several periods of dominance over several decades in the sport. It's high time for another one of those, and you can help make that happen. So let's knuckle down and get to work, okay? Here you can see the pertinent details about your current contract. On one side are the objectives and bonuses that we've negotiated with the team. On the other is information regarding how you're perceived throughout the paddock, your reputation with the current team, and your overall value to them, which is a combination of these elements. Winning rivalries is a great way to earn respect from your team and around the paddock, which will help make it easier to negotiate favourable contracts. Your first rival is always your teammate, but you can choose who to declare as your second. The harder the rival from the eligible selection, the more respect you stand to gain or lose depending on the result.
Hello, and welcome to the first episode of my F1 2018 career mode with Williams. This is actually the second time recording this. The first time I started the career without the formation lab enabled by accident, and it turns out you can't enable it after you start the career, so we have to start again. Yeah, it was a pretty bad episode in terms of race crash. Though the practice was good, and then it pulled with rain, and I was awful in the rain. This car alone is bad. Driving in the rain is worse. We're just going to go practice one and do some of the practice programs.
Welcome to Melbourne, where the practice session is about to start for this weekend's Australian Grand Prix. The pre-race talking is over. Now it's time for the drivers to show their worth. Welcome then to all our viewers, and of course to Anthony Davidson as well. Now Ant, I wanted to ask you, obviously there's a lot of hard work involved in these sessions, a lot of simulations as well. Is this something the drivers enjoy, or is it just a routine that becomes a chore?
There's nothing routine about driving a Formula 1 car, I can tell you that. 300 kilometres per hour down the straights, 4G through the corners. It's hard to ignore those forces acting on your body. It's lap after lap of hard, exhausting work. You always enjoy driving these cars, it's a real privilege. Although I must say, if you're having a day where you can't get the car to do what you want and it's generally underperforming, then it's a lot harder to stay motivated. But never a chore, no. Even if you're having a tough start to the weekend, at this point you know that if you work hard at it, there's still an opportunity to turn things around.
Gotta say, bit weird looking at Claire Williams there in terms of, like she didn't have any pupils. But, she did, but it's just the way the angle was. Anyway, first things first, let's get a setup, which I already have. Let's go, car setup, save load. I believe I just used this one, and I modified it a bit, didn't I? Yeah.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
We've got the Mercedes engine. We have top speed at least. So I want to put a bit more wing on the back because this car is unstable. So I want to get that going. Now there was Team at Malik dropped a setup video. I'm gonna have to watch that later on, and we'll see if past this episode if I can adjust a few things suspension wise. Go lowish suspension. Bit of rake. What am I doing? I just realised this isn't ride height. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, there we go. Right. Right, a bit of rake. There we go. I want fairly stiff suspension. A little bit softer at the rear, I think. But, actually, I'll go with a harder, stiffer rear suspension. Brakes, okay. Tyre pressure, it is what it is. I'm going to put this at 5. I think it should help cull a bit of understeer, or oversteer rather. So let's save the car setup. Let's just call it Williams. And then Oz. There we go. No, wrong button. Done. Okay.
There's a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets busy.
Let's go and do the track acclimatization. Now the benefit of me doing this first, doing all the weekend in the scrapped episode, is that, well, let me turn up my volume a little bit. Is that I did get to grips with the track, so that should help.
Approaching the DRS zone.
Oh, this car, even still, it's very squirrely. Nah. I'm not braking enough. I gotta brake harder. This Williams isn't exactly quick, so we'll have to see. Ooh. Oh, bollocks, bollocks, I hate this damn car. Blimey.
Line down front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
I'm just going to be done with that and get back to the garage. I say I hate the car. It's just...
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
There's hardly any grip
So far, our fastest lap is a
in the rear.
1:36.9.
There's nothing there. So I'm going to accelerate time. And also have a look at my my force feedback setting. Maybe I can increase them a little bit. Tyre management time. Let's see. I've increased the force feedback from 100 to 115%. Let's see. There. Oh, I've got a bit more weight to it now. I like this. Feels a bit more in line with 2017. Into the first corner. Hopefully the back marker gets out the way, or it's a slow car in general. Oh, went wide. Is that? I think that's Sorokin actually, my teammate. Just not locking up, being smooth, not spinning it on the exits. Gradual throttle. I really like the increase of force feedback though, it does help. What I've done. Into third, clip the apex, not too much. Very slippery on this game. Curbs will be the death of you. Oh, I could have been quicker. Oh, come on, let's go. We're in the purple. That's good. Get in.
And a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
I think I'm gonna do up to ERS, and then I'll do a qualifying sim, and then I'll head to qualifying, I think.
In this program, we want you to focus on fuel-saving technique. Lift and coast through corner entry to save as much as you can while keeping under the minimum lap time.
Basically, short shift like hell. Blimey, the AI is quick. Ah, well, there we go. And I've lost almost a second. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's get back on it. I'm not braking enough. I mean, I'm just gotta be aggressive. I've got to brake later. I can make up some time here. I know that for sure. Ah. Ah! Bollocks! So fucking slow. One more lap. Okay, next corner is the big one. And I broke too late. Fuck this. I'm just gonna forget most of these practice programs because you get enough resource points anyway. I'm gonna do the first two and then I can't be arsed with the rest, to be honest. That turn is pissing me the flying fuck off. Let's go to qualifying.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective. It's
Good
been a
day.
lot of hard work.
Is it really?
But here you are, making your debut in Formula One. You must be thrilled.
Just the beginning.
So how are you finding things at the team? Are you settling in?
Struggle to remember so many names.
What are you expecting out of this season? Are you just aiming to find your feet in Formula One, or do you see something more?
Bring home the points.
Appreciate your time.
But goddamn, the frame rate there. Let's see how many points we got. I might as well put something in developing the car. Got some messages. Claire Williams, thank you. Emma, Jeff, who now has a face, and Jeff again. Okay, good, it's sunny. Okay. Jesus Christ, I was afraid we'd have another rain-soaked session, and that'd be fucked. Right, let's get some development going, shall we? Let's see, what should we do? What we want aero and we want chassis improvements right off the bat. So I want front wing turning vanes, please, and I will take efficiency. I'll take this as well. Now I'm gonna go here. What do we want? Intercooler location. Yeah, I'll take this. Okay, we don't have many left. Fair enough. That's okay. That's okay. Let's head to qualifying. Ah, real quick though. Here's the engine allotment that we have for the season. We have 3 engines, and then if we use a 4th one, we have a penalty, grid penalty, 2 ERS units. Well, these are sort of both. No, this is the, yeah. Never mind, it's not... It's part of what makes the ERS. It's the MGUK and MGUH. So you have to be careful with the durability of things as well.
Welcome to Melbourne, where qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix should be getting underway shortly. Now then, Anthony Davidson, you're not getting any younger, but you have been involved in your fair share of qualifying sessions in an illustrious 30-year career. How do you deal with the pressure when you have that one chance to deliver a perfect lap?
It's not so much about dealing with the pressure, it's more about how you approach the risk, and just how much of it are you willing to take. You're constantly balancing the car on the edge of grip from braking, cornering and traction, and over the course of a lap, it's easy to get that balance wrong, and that's why achieving the perfect lap is almost impossible. As you say, I've been doing this 30 years now, and it never gets any easier.
Here we go then. Qualifying at the Australian Grand Prix, Q1. If we get out of Q1, well, we won't, but maybe. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here anyway. Hopefully get ahead of our teammate Sergei Sorokin. Ahead of the Saubers would be great, but I'm not sure. Let's just see. Let's get into it. I think I have the same. Hold on. Whoa. Session info. Let's just check. Car setup. Okay. I'm going to lower the brake pressure slightly. The ballast at the front. And I'm going to actually put this even further forward because we really have a ton of oversteer. So I'm going to get even more rear wing. I'm running very high downforce. I would run lower, but I need the downforce to actually get round corners at a decent speed. We have the Mercedes engine that will help us on the straight anyway, so I think we're going to use this setup. Hold on. I'll save the current setup and let's get underway with Q1. Right, here we go. 125. Yikes! That worries me. That's Stoppel Van Dorn as well. Well, McLarens aren't as bad as they were last year, so ERS, here we go. Yes, gonna want it on. Overtake for now. And I fucked up the first lap. Let's just do that again. Let's turn the ERS off. We don't need it just yet. Okay. Now we're gonna pop it into overtake mode. Faster on the straights, hot lap is faster overall on in the twisty bits. First corner, decent on the power early. That rear downforce keeping us on the road. Just coming up to turn 2, shift into third, round the corner, into fourth for the next one. Don't want to hit the curb on the outside, you'll lose time. Full throttle-ish, if you got the balls in the Williams. There we go. Overtake mode. I'll go high. Don't want to overshoot that corner. There we go. Overtake mode again, get a bit more of that ARS going. Shift in. The high. There we go, a little bit slow on the exit. Didn't want to get it on the grass. No, ERS. Woo! 127.3. And P20. Yikes. Okay. Gotta do better if we want to beat Sorokin. I don't think I'm far off of our teammate. A few mistakes on that lap. But I'm going to go for another one. I'm just going to... Well, I think we can do it. Got to get the tyre temperature's good. Let's get out of the way of the Force India. Ooh, that was close. And get ready for another lap. We've got about enough fuel for another lap. Because we're going to put it on max, so... Well, maximum engine mode, so I'm not sure. But, I don't think we're far off. Let me see if I can check the times by calling Jeff.
Ericsson is ahead of you. Their best lap time is a 1:27.2.
Oh, we could get ahead of a Sauber here. Okay, let's get it. Okay, yeah. Sorokin's doing well though. I mean, he's got ahead of Ericsson. Let's see. All right, let's start turning up the engine a little bit. Put on standard. We've got maximum ERS basically. Right. Standard ERS. Here we go. Overtake. That's okay. Wait, hold on. Max, there you go. Oh! Not bad, not bad. Let's go. There we go. On the power early. Come on. Yes, yes, yes! ERS, absolutely. Oh, there we go. Okay, we might be able to do this. Let's see. Oh yes. Oh yes. Come on. Yay! P6. We got ahead of the Saubers. We got ahead of Leclerc. P16. Okay. Okay. P6. Just behind, that is brilliant. Just behind the Force Indias. I like that. That is good for Williams. Oh, P16 and our first qualified. Okay. Start to get the hang of Melbourne now. Let's drop. Oh dear, we're going to run out of fuel. We need to just run it low. That's if we could stay P16, that's pretty big for Williams right now, because obviously with the back of the grid we don't have much. We're not very quick, but ahead of the Saubers, ahead of both Saubers and our teammate. That is not a bad start to the season, and I didn't bin it. Can you believe it? Right, so well, I'm on 85% AI, so you know it's not too slow. I'm not the fastest driver, but I'm getting quicker. Sorry, Kimmy. He wasn't. He doesn't look like he was on hot lap anyway. Oh dear, I don't know if I can. I'm gonna have to just stick it in 8th gear and get round the lap. Well, we're out of fuel, but I am absolutely chuffed with that, to be honest. The likelihood is, does ERS help? No, not really. The likelihood is, I don't think Leclerc's gonna get another lap in. I don't know what. Let's check if we can check the guy's time behind. Let's call Jeff real quick. Jeff, update me, buddy. On 26.5 is R1.
Their best lap time is a 1 minute 26.6.
Ooh, we are right in that battle with the Saubers. Best of the back is what they should call it. Okay. So let me just... Boy, oh boy. Well, I don't think I'll have any issues meeting the pit speed. There's a McLaren going around. Also, really, really slowly. Right. There we go, good bit to go. 37 is what we want. There we go. We've made it. Hopefully, we've P17. It was P16 for a second. Maybe Ocon went quicker. Just that's not bad. That really isn't bad. That's good for the. Look, I'm not expecting to get ahead of the 4 seniors, but if we can at least beat the Saubers on race pace, that'll be a good race for us. I think. Just got to keep putting in laps like that. Tyre blankets are on. Let's have a look, see who's out there. Our main rival is probably going to be the Saubers. See if I can find them. Hold on. Saubers are not out. Okay, they're in. It looks like they're sticking... I don't think they're going to go any quicker. So we've got Marcus Ericsson 20th. Our teammate Sergei Sorokin has been P19. We've gotten ahead of... I am legitimately very happy with that. On the same tyre, let's compare sector times. A little bit slower in the first sector. Bad equal in the first sector. And absolutely chewing them up in the third sector. So, second sector's equal-ish. Okay. We're actually not slow in the last sector. To be honest. I mean, we're not that far off Sebastian in the last sector. Obviously, he's destroying us in the other sectors. But to be fair, 1.9 seconds behind the leaders in a dog shit car, let's be honest, the Williams. That's okay. In, well, I mean, and we're in, I can't get over that, P17. I'm bloody happy. Let's accelerate time and see who comes out. Right. Okay. Never mind. They got some slightly quicker laps in. Okay, fair enough. We're basically there, though. I beat a Sauber. Of course they went out at the very end. Fair enough. Track evolution. So, if I would have gone out once more, I didn't really have the time. But if I did, I might have gotten a bit quicker. But we're in there with the Saubers, basically. And maybe on a good day against ahead of the Force Indies. So, let's go to the race. You bastard, you went just slightly quicker than me. No bother, we're teammates, that's okay, as long as we can bring it home. But, of course, we don't want to just let Sirotkin stroll past. Haha, I get it. Wasn't even intentional until I realised. Okay.
Alright, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Yep, I agree with you, Jeff. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, we don't have, of course we don't have any spots. But it looks dry for the race. So, let's get into it.
New drivers, new cars, and a new Formula One season. But it's the same Albert Park that we've come to know and love for more than 2 decades now that hosts the first round of a 21-race championship, taking us from here in Melbourne, Australia, across the globe before we eventually reach the season finale at Yas Marina Circuit in Abu Dhabi. Just south of Melbourne's downtown business centre is the one and only Albert Park Circuit. 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend of course, make for a bumpy circuit with little undulation. There are 16 corners around the lake and a couple of good passing opportunities here as well, thanks in part to the DRS zones into turns 1, 3 and 13. We have plenty of changes to the sport this year with the addition of new safety features, the return of France and Germany in an expanded 21-race calendar, and more tyre compounds than ever before. And of course, we have some big car manufacturers back in the sport too, with Alfa Romeo and Aston Martin returning as title sponsors for Sauber and Red Bull respectively. Joining me to take you through all the action of the 2018 Formula One season is Anthony Davidson. Great to have you with us.
Thanks, Crofty. Always happy to be here. I'm looking forward to getting underway. Last year was Mercedes' 4th Constructors' title in a row, although for the first half of the season it was absolutely neck and neck with the Ferraris. Hopefully this year we can see the chasing pack take that final step, as I'd love to see a championship contest all the way up to the final race in Abu Dhabi. Another story to keep an eye on is the relative performance of McLaren and Toro Rosso, who have exchanged power unit suppliers this year. And given the additional restrictions on engine components, they need to be strong in terms of both performance and reliability.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and starting alongside in P2 is Sebastian Vettel. Looking down the rest of the grid we have Bottas, Raikkonen, Daniel Ricciardo and Verstappen, Alonso, Sainz, Grosjean and Nico Hülkenberg, Ocon, Magnussen, Brendan Hartley and Gasly, Van Dorn, Perez, Sergei Sirotkin and Charles Leclerc are Williams, and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Keep your eyes open on the run to turn 1 and keep it clean. We want to come out in one piece. Good luck.
Right, I'm excited. I'm legitimately excited. Let's go over the race strategy. Car setup can't change much. I like what we have. Got us the good qualifying time. Let's not fuck with that. Right. We could blast it with a 3-stop, but we don't have the pace to. We just don't have the pace in this Williams to really make a 3-stop work. So let's just be conservative, stick with a 2-stop, and see what we can do. The first formation lap of the 2018 Formula One season is underway. Just gotta wait for our turn to get off the grid. Here we go. The all-important formation lap, gotta make sure everything works. let's
Keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
let's turn the ERS all the way down. Fuel all the way down. See, downforce good. That's going to put that onto a yes. Oh, don't want to go into the back of the club before the race has even started. I'm excited. I'm legitimately excited. I hope you are too. Redemption starts here. Maybe one day we can work our way up the grid. Let's check the heat of the tyres. Okay, looks good. Jeff, give me an update on my car.
Okay, the boots aren't looking too warm at this point.
I should hope not.
Plenty of life left in them. Let's make sure we keep managing the cooling. There's less tyre deg than we feared. They should last a while. Brakes are in the optimum temperature zone.
Okay, thanks Jeff. Maximum ERS for the start. Gonna stick that on. Well, I don't know. I'll probably go lean to start the race because I want good traction. But I think we'll pop a nice, decent bit of ERS on for the start. Probably just overtake mode. Come around the second to last corner in Australia. And reforming the grid, okay. Maybe one day we'll get fully manual formation laps, but not today, sadly. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, I'm actually excited for this. Right. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, it's a wobbly start. Ericsson's gone up the outside, sort of. First corner, what can do? Oh, almost contact. There was contact, but we didn't get any damage. We've hit our teammate, but that's okay. See if we can get past Sorokin. Going into turn 2. Got past Sorokin up the inside. Good move. Oh, he's trying to come back. Close him off. Ericsson's looking a little slow there. Up the inside of Marcus Ericsson. Can we make it? No, he does it. He covers the position. Let's get a bit more ERS. Oh, we're battling tooth and nail for last place with our teammate. See if we can make up some positions here. I feel like we can. Obviously, we've got a full load of fuel, so we're not going to be super agile right now. That's okay. On the power. See if we can get some moves done with this with the Mercedes power plant. Try to activate the DRS by habit. Oh, a bit wide in turn 1. We kept it. We didn't go in the gravel. Sorokin's probably going to try and take us up the inside. Let's cover the inside there. Turn 3. Subot management. We're sticking on the back of Ericsson though. He's not running away from us. Put ERS into overtake mode. Full revs. I'm a little bit slow on the exit, but we'll get there. We're getting closer to him though. DRS will be activated on this lap. We're sticking to him though. We're sticking to him. That's the important bit. Have to be careful. Sort of forgot. Well, I didn't look at the road properly right there. Put some more ERS. Seems like there's a bit of a train forming. Which is good though. There we go. We've got DRS. Here we go. Overtake mode. Rich revs. Into the second to last corner. I see Leclerc in front of Ericsson. We're gonna get DRS again. Let's go. Lap 4 coming up. So much DRS, I love it. Pump the brakes. Ooh. We're all sort of keeping in a neat little... No one's really escaping from each other. Pop it into full revs. We're really good on the entry to that. Yeah. Overtake. Need that. Well, DRS should help us a little bit. Oh, bad entrance. Come on. Get on the power. Dirty air probably isn't helping us much. Got to turn it down to lean for that, like that corner. He's starting to get away. We got to keep going. See if I can run overtake mode for a little bit. Good, good, good. Main goal is to get ahead of Ericsson. That's going to be our little rival for this race. Ooh. We're not doing badly, to be honest. We really aren't. We're sticking on him.
If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
Ooh! Very close to Ericsson. See if we can get him up here. Overtake ERS. Ooh. No. Locked up. First time I've locked up all weekend, I think. Gave him a little bit of a gap. That's okay. Another lockup. Again, obviously if the tyres are going to get more worn, we're going to have to be more careful so we don't spin on exit, really. Ooh, I can feel the tyres starting to go a little bit. Sorotkin's now on our arse. No, it is the Ferrari, actually. It seems the Williams Sauber takes care of its tyres a little bit better than we do. Pop it up into rich revs. A little bit of train for me again, though. I love that word, though. A little bit. Let's go overtake ERS.
Remember, box this lap.
Okay, yep.
Your distance to the speed limit line as you approach.
Oh, chaos! Chaos! Gasly's out! I think Gasly's slowing down.
Clear. Green flag.
I think we might all be heading into the pit stacks. This could be insane! Let's not lose track of it. Okay, let's go. We don't want any RS. Oh my. Okay, yeah, Pierre Gasly's out of the race.
It looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car.
Right, we're in the pits. Here we go. First whistle of the race. Turn down the fuel. Here we go. Come on, lads. Good stop, good stop.
Up to speed
Ooh.
now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Okay, here we go. Fresh set of super softs for the rest of the race. And we got DRS. A little bit slower, but they are fresh, so we might get more grip out of them. Ooh, they are, of course, cold, so hopefully after a lap they'll pick up speed. I think we jumped Ericsson. Oh, okay. Sorotkin is in the pits.
Sergey is in for his stop.
Hopefully we've got a bit more power than Honda on the straights here. So we can overtake Leclerc. Here we go!
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
Oh no, I've overshot it! Ah, shit. I think I took out Leclerc. Oh.
Our gap behind is 3.1 seconds.
Oh, that was... I was...
Okay, clear.
We gotta get on it. I'm looking at the wrong meter board. I had a feeling I didn't see the other one. Okay. Oh, hello, Leclerc with damage. Oh, so can we get around the outside? I think we... Oh, yeah, outside. We've done it. Okay. Okay, good, good, good. A bit of a mad Grand Prix. We've got to catch up to Sorokin, we just have to. We can't let him run away with this. I see you, Sergey! I do think we have more pace than Sergey. Ericsson's behind us. Got to get some ERS going. Going to try and get us into turn 1. Oh, we've got wing damage. We've got wing damage. Okay, it looks like for 6 laps we're just going to have to try and keep him behind. Bloody hell. Yeah, wing damage. Can't do much. I'm not going to come in. I think we can manage it. It's not severe. As long as we keep Leclerc behind, who also has damage, so... Hopefully something will happen to Ericsson. Maybe a mechanical failure. See if we can get a tow though coming up here. Maybe. Hold on a second. Hold on a sec. Now hold on. We can stay with him on the straight. That's because he's going to be a bit of an enemy. Everything max. We're not falling too far behind him, to be honest.
Some information on Ericsson. They're slowing down.
Oh!
It seems like there's some kind of problem.
He does have a problem! We've got Boss Ericsson! Okay, okay, P17 out of 19. Let's see. I do want to get... I want to catch up to Sorokin, but I have... Damn it. Oh, virtual safety car.
The virtual safety car is out. Reduce
Okay.
speed and maintain a positive delta.
Should we get our wing fixed? I don't know. If there's a full safety car, I will. Let's, yeah. Lower all of the things. Safety car ending.
Car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for
Here we go. Doing this with a damaged wing. Could be worse. Oh, huge lockup. That's going to lose us a lot of time to Leclerc. That's our main goal now. Keep Charles Leclerc behind and out of the reach of our teammate. It's going to have to be some defensive master classes here. Don't want to brake too late because obviously I'll lock up a little easier having less front wing. Literally.
fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available. Yellow flag.
Yellow flag, okay. Oh! Ericsson's again!
Okay, clear.
Boy, that was slow. Okay, let me just... Hold on. I wasn't in the rhythm. Bit more ERS.
The gap to the car ahead is 8.6.
Yeah, Sorokin's going to run away with a healthy wing, but that's okay. If I can keep Leclerc behind, he also has damage, that's the thing.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
That's okay. P17 in our first Grand Prix wouldn't be too bad. Oh, lock up again. Gonna have to run a good bit of ERS here, I think, and high engine modes. We have the fuel. Let's go. Overtake mode. There we go. Can we take this full speed? Almost. He's catching up, Leclerc. Okay. This Williams, a wounded Williams is not fun. It's lacking downforce and everything, but that's okay. We're managing it. We're managing it. Oh, another... Ericsson again, he's also going slow. Oh boy, Leclerc on our backside! Did he pit? I think he has. I think he has less damage than we do, because we're sort of losing half of our end plate, I think. No. Ah, shit. Come on. We've got to get Leclerc. We have to get Leclerc. I think he gets DRS again, doesn't he? Yep. Okay. 2 laps. Can we get Leclerc in a wounded Williams? Oh. Bit dirty. Almost, literally. Okay. Here we go. Ericsson, get in the pits, you muppet. Come on. We do have double DRS at least.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
No. Overspit. Oh no, Sorokin's out. Shit. Ah, fuck. I think we balls up our chance at Leclerc. I think we should just try and bring it home in one piece. Maybe I can launch an attack if turn everything up for the last lap or 2. Like we're not that far behind. We're actually catching up a little bit. All right, overtake mode. Let's just spam. Well, not spam, but let's go max ERS for a little while. Nah. With no end plate, it's difficult. You can't get the downforce you need. He has less damage than I do, I know that much. Alright, last lap. Let's go, well, let's harvest a little bit of ERS. Let's just go max ERS, fuck it.
Final lap of the race.
Wouldn't it be wild if he has an issue? It won't happen, but it'd be crazy. Just went across the finish line, bloody hell, okay.
Gap to car in front is 2.5.
Yeah, that's the... I mean, if it wasn't already, the chance were over, but... that was just didn't help. Not a bad race. I mean, P17 out of 18. We are technically last, but just had a good race. But the damage really screwed us in the end. If I had the full front wing, I think I would have been able to. I think I'd be able to challenge Leclerc, but it was not to be. Let's just bring it home in one piece. Back off a little bit. Harvest the RS. Shame. Maybe we can do better in Bahrain. More straights there. We can use the Mercedes engine to the max. Coming home in P17 out of 18. Few retirements, it's okay. We could have beat Leclerc. No matter. Good race.
Good job, you did really well. Super driving.
Experience, I mean, it was good experience as well in these new cars. And, you know, I'm happy I can keep with them on Australia, the AI.
A great win then for the Maranello team today. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, we could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres, but at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone else, and that's exactly what they had today.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more. And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Sebastian Vettel takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after that excellent result. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Kevin Magnussen. That was a commanding performance today, very impressive indeed.
And now let's take a look at the Constructors' standings. Ferrari moved to the top of the table. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.
Okay. You see, I'm getting up there in the rivalry. Almost. We're almost there. How many resource points? Ooh. Okay, you get a decent amount. Thank you. 600, okay. Reputation increasing with Williams. Getting closer to being a veteran. And that's about the same. Fair enough. Before I end the episode, let's check our
We've
things.
received invitations to new historic events. You'll be able to choose whether or not to participate before the end of this weekend.
I'll do that next episode, probably. Thank you for the thing. Anything else we have here? R&D tree. Let's get some upgrades. Let's get a last upgrade going. What do we want? What do we want? Air... Department capacity reached. Now, how exactly do we determine that? I'm not sure. Morale modifier. Okay. Apparently, they've been increased. Right, so that means they fail more. Jesus Christ! You're not kidding us. Cosmo, wait, hold on a second. No, wait. Hold on a second. Maybe I could work in durability. Yeah, I think I'll do that, actually. Okay, well, that is the end of the episode, my friends. I hope you have enjoyed it. Oh, Aero morale is poor. Why you got poor morale, bruh? Come on. Just because I snapped the front wing, which isn't really my fault, let's be honest. Well, maybe it was a bit. Anyway, they'll get over it. We'll get more results. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, very happy with this episode. More to come, of course. And until next time, take care.